Alright, howdy y'all, welcome back to Volcano Block. So, there's been a couple updates since the last time I streamed. Nothing major, just, some quest changes, rewards and things and such, and added some things that, move some stuff around and add some things that you kind of had to do in the first place. Changed the recipe for this. I started it on chapter 2, obviously. Did a bunch of chapter 2 already. Still kind of getting to the meat of it, I guess you should say. There's been a couple new mods added. There's been various changes, but nothing too big. So yeah, this thing's kind of neat. This is crystal power. This is another portal that doesn't work. But you throw things in it. Oh, you can break it. Didn't know you could do that. Yeah, that's cool. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So the place is a little bigger. I'd forgotten that you could do this. Forgot that this was a thing. It's gonna save a ton of resources. I feel like whenever Al gets here, I'm going to tell him that maybe this could be included somewhere. Making the purple grass. So I feel like if you don't already know that, then you won't already know that kind of thing. So move crops around. Let's see. We got this new thing, the Eula plant. That's a new one. That makes books and things. It's a little funny. New machine. This is the sawmill, so I can get sticks. He did add a stick recipe. Grass. Just because sticks are a pain in the ass. Sticks are RNG, and that's annoying. So, then there's this thing, the solid fuel arrow heater, that I've yet to use yet. This one does 200, I think. These only do 80, this one does 200. What's shaking? Hi, Al. Oh yeah? That's cool. Yeah, he's talking about the, you got the carry-on thing for this, the crushing block. I want to know if it works with a sticky piston. I don't want to make a sticky piston because I don't really care, but I want to see. I want to see if I can spell right, first of all. Typing in the dark. There's no way to freaking rotate this thing, is there? Do this. Let's gotta go one more. Okay, I want to know if this will stick to it. It probably won't, though. No, but that's the thing. That could kind of work. Oh, it works on the ground. So what if you put something here? What am I looking for? What's something that I can crush? I'll just use cobblestone. Yeah. Hello? Yo, where did that cobblestone go? Yo, where did the cobblestone go? Where's the cobblestone going? Oh god, that's right. I was where's it going? Because I'm throwing it this way and off the sides. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I was like, holy shit, where's it going? I don't think it works. Why have I completely forgotten stuff that you can crush? I know you can crush cobblestone, because that's how you get stone dust. So I guess it doesn't work like that, huh? No, it just pushes it around. Okay, never mind. You and you. Okay, just a little side track there. Yeah. So Al, I was thinking maybe you could tell people somewhere about this part. This is something that if you don't really, it doesn't mention this anywhere. It talks about the mysterious trees, but it doesn't tell you that you can plant grass. And using shears, you can get this stuff from it. Yeah, this is like something that you just won't know. You won't know at all. It doesn't say it in the book. The only reason I knew about this, I remembered this, was because I played it a long time ago. You know, and remembered that you can make grass and get this stuff from the grass. What this is it's just a grass block with this stuff clicked on it. You just right click on it and it turns it into this. There go my shears. Some of the major changes is we have lots of metals and stuff now. Diamonds and things like that. That's where I get the diamond pickaxe from, and redstone, all sorts of fun stuff. Due to these things, the hourglass of nostalgia. Is that chapter 1? Is the hourglass chapter 1 or is that chapter 2? It is chapter 2. Okay. This is a thing that like changes time, kinda. I don't know. It's an hourglass. You put a lever on it, activate it, give it a redstone signal, and you put some. You see the stone down here is a different thing. It's now an ancient cobblestone. Instead of just cobblestone, you put the cobblestone down around it, and it turns it into ancient cobblestone. And the ancient cobblestone you can use to make geodes, and the geodes will give you all the stuff. Easy. What's shaking, man? How you been? It's Friday, as one of my managers would say. Friday. It does that little poof of smoke there, and that's it changing. Just give it some time, and eventually it turns into. And this grass is what it does to grass too. It turns it into ancient grass. I don't know what the grass does. Too much work? Yeah, shit. Tell me about it. That's why I'm streaming now, because I don't know when the next chance I'll get to stream again. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stream now for a couple hours and do a night stream. Because the next time I stream, I'll still be able to play, but the next time I actually stream, I'll probably be like at the end of chapter 3 or something stupid. And having a huge gap in between is a bad thing as far as videos go. So nice to see you. I want to know what the ancient grass does. I don't think I found anything on ancient grass. Like, I tried planting stuff on it, like hitting it with bone meal and see if it grew something different, and breaking it, but I couldn't get it to, like, do anything, so I don't know. I couldn't get it to do anything special. F7. Got it. Got a coach. Okay, so what am I doing? Ceramic ingots were a pain in the butt, but I did it before I even actually needed it, because then he changed the recipe and I was like, you're a jerk. So that's the usual. They don't do anything, just really neon green grass. That's cool. So heat blocks, the solderer. I don't know what the solderer does. What does the solderer does? The solderer. What do you do? Uses gold dust, circuit plates, and a pattern to make circuits. Alright, so I already did this, got the nether crystal. That's where you take a normal crystal and you throw it into the nether portal. The ceramic ingots, you can do like that, which will almost kill you. The dust is just the ground up, yeah, okay. This stuff, coal dust. Charcoal, coal dust. I don't have... How do you make coal? Can you make charcoal the normal way? Can we make charcoal? Did I already make charcoal? I think I might have already made charcoal the normal way. No? Did I even try to make charcoal? I did. Okay, good. It's like I vaguely remember doing that last time I was playing this. Can I just do this? That's just 9. That's 9 of them. Right. It's a shame that grass doesn't do anything. It could do something really cool. So yeah, when I was doing the freezer quest, I had some cobblestone set up over here, and I had the soul liquid or whatever it's called sitting here in the freezer next to it, and I broke a block in the process of trying to move something, and it spilled out. The liquid spilled out this way, curled around, and I guess it touched. I had a barrel here and a barrel here. I guess it touched this barrel, started a fire, caught this barrel on fire, and just burned it, and it was gone. I mean, all I had in it was seeds. And I didn't realize it at first until I just oh, fire, and I went and I put it out and realized that what the fire was my barrel burning. Because then I turned around, and I went over here, I did some stuff and got some seeds and things, and I came back over here and went to go put them in there, and I was like, where's my barrel? So I thought maybe it was a visual glitch or something. Instead of poofing, that's good. And I was like, oh, my barrel's gone. So then I did some testing and just set my other barrel on fire just to test. And yeah, that burns too. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, so the barrel didn't burn. Like I said, it was just a barrel full of these seeds. It was just seeds and the normie seeds. That's all I lost, but it wasn't anything crazy. I was like, oh, barrel's burned. I was like, oh, I wish Al was here to see that. Okay. What else did we need? The ceramic, yeah, so how much do I have of that left? I have 6. That should be how much I need, right? Yep. Okie doke. Now we're cooking with hot air. No rewards. Mutation paste block. What's the heat block do? I vaguely remember the heat block being like nether things. I heard you saying, I saw you saying that there's no, we're not using the multi-blocks yet. You're not implementing the multi-blocks yet. Are you implementing the multi-blocks for recharging this thing, or is this thing just pointless after, you know, is this just the freezer that you use this for? You just make a new one? Because I was like halfway to making the, yeah, I was like halfway to making the charger, and I didn't know if I'd stop playing after that. Okay. I mean, not that those things are expensive. It was like a blaze rod, some glass, and like, I don't know, something cheap. Like redstone, I think. It was like 2 redstone blocks, 6 pieces of glass, and a blaze rod. Not expensive whatsoever. So that's just a lot of clay. Heat blocks. How many do you want? You want 1 heat block. How much clay do I have? Where do I have my clay? I would need 3 blocks worth, or 3 blocks worth. I don't like that. Okay, you can't click up into the crafting table, which is obnoxious. You can do it like that with a wheel. But it's just a stupid thing. It's just a stupid thing that I like get used to, you know. Where's my 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know. It could just be a me thing. It could just be a me pack thing. What else did I need? A red one? Yeah, a red one. Ellie, you want to see something funny? Watch. I thought that was silly. Ooh, the core is so warm. We're all warm in the core. I know that you use a heat block to make a warm core. Right-clicking a heat block with a flint and steel. Okay. Is it gonna catch you on fire? This pack, if it's not setting you on fire, it's blowing your ass up. It's like one or the other. Can I pick the warm core up when I'm done with it? Ah, you freaking serious? Everything just explodes, burns, or something. rip my dirt. Or steals hearts. Yeah, there's that one too. Alright, give me some weeks. I need more dirt. I moved everything over here as I expanded my platform out, you know, and I moved everything over here. And just taking for granted the fact that I'm surrounded by lava and it's like not really dark anywhere, or my platform was just big enough that it wasn't even an issue. I'm sitting here and I'm holding down shift and nothing's happening, right? Nothing's growing. You know, my Cablonia is going crazy over there, but none of these things are growing. I'm like, what in the hell is wrong? And I was like, oh, duh, it's not. There's no light. It's not bright enough over here. There's no light. So I had to put a freaking torch down. It's like you're right next to the lava. Why is it not bright enough? Here's another weird thing. Alright, so empty hand, you can get it while crouched. Not empty hand, you can't get it. It's just weird. Other little things. I would like to see these various things that you make in the beginning be implemented more. You kind of make them and then you don't need them anymore kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, that's true. The pack it's small, you know, it's not a massive pack, so it's not like you're, you know, it's not like a Greg Tech level, so you're not having thousands and thousands of recipes where you can just throw little things here and there. But, like, even if it's, like, something towards the end, like, even something that, like, where you just need, like, a random seed or something, just to make a component or something. Al, did you know I made a pack? While you were gone? While you were on vacation? I'm just gonna call it vacation because I don't know what you were doing. Yeah, that pack. I mean, I've made packs before that, but this one was like my first one. Yeah, the last one I did was called, well, I called it HD1K, so it was Hoarder's Delight 1000. It was a sequel to these 2 packs that a friend of mine made a while ago. And I always thought she should make a third one, so she didn't want to make any more packs, so I was just like, hey, I'll make one. And so I got all like into the scripts and, you know, recipes and all that shit, learned how to do Zen script and all that crap, and made myself a proper freaking crazy ass pack, which took me like, I want to say it was like 6 months I worked on that thing. But yeah, I managed like 2,000 some odd downloads, which isn't bad. Most of my packs averaged about 2,000 downloads. it was really, really janky. Made a lot of stupid, rookie mistakes. My scripts were massive, and I didn't know any of the shortcuts, but I got the shit done. It did what it was supposed to do. But I was proud of what I accomplished for not knowing anything. I spent a lot of time. Yeah, good enough then. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on the Modpack developers Discord. I was the guy making the Modpack that had no idea what he was doing. Learned a lot. Also learned that I'll probably never want to do it again. No, I take that back. I want to do it again. It's just the amount of time you have to devote to it. That by the time I got a pack done, it would be like outdated. Yeah. I mean, quick little, easy ones. Yeah, no problem. Like, I tried to make this, like, hardcore, like, endgame and all that shit, and everything was gated and all that stuff. It was a proper expert mode pack. And, I don't know. I was proud of it. But I'm saying this because I kind of want you to look at it and just tell me what you think at some point. I want you to download it and look at it. Just tell me what you think about it. Because I had, Davquist. He was there the whole time that I was developing and all that stuff. I'm fixing it up more. No, I'm done. If I did anything, it would just be updates, mod updates, and at this point, they're like probably 8 or 9. The last update I put out for it was sometime in 2018, so. I did it a while ago. It's been a while. But like I know what he thinks about it, and the only person that ever, the only time it ever got play tested was when I was, doing it on stream as I was developing it. But, so I didn't really get much I didn't get much input. But, other than just from what people were watching. I had one guy play it. You might have seen him around. I don't know, his name's Elder Sign. He was like a member of our little group of people that I knew. Anyways, he played it for a couple times. Put it on YouTube. Or did he put it on YouTube? I can't remember if he put it on YouTube or not. I know he streamed it. But, I don't know. I'm just looking for input. Don't look at the scripts. The scripts are disgusting. People are like, oh my god, why? Why did you do this? Why didn't you just do that? I'm like, because I'm not a fucking professional. Basically, the premise of it is you get captured trying to steal shit from like gangsters, space gangsters, and they capture you, but they don't kill you. Like what they do is they give you an ultimatum. They stick you on a planet, they stick you in a world, and they tell you, okay, you can either stay here in this world. And I put up like world borders so you can't go anywhere. It's like a 3x3 world border, and that's it. You can't go nowhere. It's just you're just there in a flat world with just grass and nothing on you. He's like, so they tell you can either stay here or you can work for us and eventually earn your freedom, quote unquote. So obviously you pick, to work for them. You make a portal to the Misty world, and being distracted, yeah. No, it's fine. And so then you go to the Misty world, and when you spawn in the Misty world, that's where everything starts to happen. And then through various means of gathering resources and stuff, what they do is they make you gather 1,000 of each item, of the items that I make you gather, and it's because they want to take them and like sell them and make profit off them, etc., etc. So you gather them. They're all consume quests. Well, not all of them. There are some armor quests that you don't have to gather 1,000 of. It's just an armor quest because I want you to make armor and stuff for yourself. But that's the point. The 1K. It's Hoarder's Delight because the Hoarder's packs made you make thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of things. You hoarded these things. You had to make like 30,000, blocks of this or something to complete the quest, or 100,000 millibuckets of this, or 100,000 tanks of this, or something. That kind of thing. So that's the Hoarder's Delight part. The 1,000 of something is the Hoarder's Delight part, and so. That's that. And then once you complete the sections, like the chapter, you complete the chapter, it gives you a piece of a rocket. So you can blast off. Because you can make all the stuff for the rocket to launch it and stuff, but you can't make the rocket itself. You have to earn the pieces of the rocket, like the engines, the seat, the structural parts and stuff. By completing all of the quests in the chapter, and that's how you get it. So you literally have to do the whole pack to get off the planet. But I did it all in the Misty dimension, and that's the only dimension you can go in. So I had to figure out ways of getting all of the vanilla resources on this one dimension where there's no vanilla resources at all. And that was kind of neat working with the mod author of the Misty Planet, because he kind of just put that mod out right when I decided I was going to use it, so it hadn't been out very long. So it was kind of neat working with him. Like, yeah, his name is Leah. He's Russian. His English was improving, I guess is a good way to put it. Mutation paste. But it was cool kind of talking to him like, hey, I'm using your world, your mod, as like the base for my whole mod pack, so I'm going to tell you all these things that I want to happen. And he would like make changes. It was kind of neat. Shard of the Pure Giver. What is this? Fertile soil? Fertile soil. Okay. These things. I know there's... What are they called? Dust pickers? Yeah, I know there's these things that you can use to determine which dust you get. But they're like later game, kinda. Metal diamond. But one thing I've noticed is because of the way it's random, you just drop the thing on the crystal. It's so random. It took me, I want to say, 3 blocks of these before I even got one pink one. Because you need the pink and the blue one to make the first thing. I was wondering if... Well, not wondering. I know it's not a big deal because you might get one on the first try, but you might not. It took me three of these worth before I even got a pink one, but... I'd like to see maybe... I don't know. Instead of deck cord. The deck cord I don't give a shit about. I don't give a shit about the deck cord. The deck cord's easy. It's these things right here. Early game that are the harder ones. Not hard, but like, if you remember though, if I remember, I didn't remember early game about this process, because as soon as you get one of those mysterious dusts, you can plan it, right? And then you can do it this way, instead of having to deal with the mysterious dust recipe over and over, you know, making these things and then dropping the thing on it and then, you know, whatever, that thing, right? You could completely ignore it. The deck cord wasn't the problem, it was the mysterious dust. And you had to make the rods, and the rods, you needed the tough ingots or whatever it was, and then the, you know, the whatever those ingots are, the heavy ingots, thick ingots, something like that, the booty ingots. Anyways, the RNG of getting the pink one was annoying. So it was a little annoying. I don't know. I was trying to think, like, is there a way that you could change the percentage of the drops in the configs and make them all like, I mean, I want to know if they're weighted differently, because I was getting more of these than I was pink ones. But like, even since I've only gotten, I think, 2. I've only gotten just enough pink ones to deal with whatever I needed it for. I have no extra pink ones. Not like a huge game breaking thing. But like with the mysterious stuff, like the deck cord, not an issue. That's just throwing this thing and then you get some deck cord. But if you remember, if you knew to do this, like as soon as you got some of that mysterious dust, you wouldn't need to make any of those rods ever again. And not having to make any of those rods ever again means it would save you a ton of like micro crafting, because you wouldn't have to come up with the ingots and get the nuggets and then cook the glass and then get the rods and then kill yourself and then drop the thing on it and then get 2 from that and then eventually make this thing to get 4 from it. But like, if you just knew to do this, you would skip that whole step as soon as you got one of those things. As soon as you got one dust, you could do this process. It doesn't spread, so you'd only have one spot, but you make a couple of them or whatever, you know, and you eventually just get enough. You could skip that whole step like super early. I don't think that would be like game breaking, really. It would save on a lot of crafting though. Where would that happen? That would have to happen like, you would get it around here. Obviously, if you've never used Heartwell before, you wouldn't even know that, because it doesn't say it in the book that you can do that. It doesn't say anywhere in the book you can do that. So it wouldn't happen until the end of the chapter, so that's not a big deal. I showed my daughter the fishing in the lava, and she, like, it blew her mind. Every time I show her something on modded Minecraft, she thinks it's vanilla. And she's like, oh, I want that. I'm like, baby, it's a mod. She goes, oh, okay. I was 62% through chapter 2. Doesn't look like 62%. Alright, back to the actual gameplay here. Mutation paste. I need a rock core. Rock cores were that, yes. Where is it? There it is, gravel. You. Oh, stone. Asshole. Stone asshole. That was a blue one? Green one. Green one. I have green ones. Alright, what do I put next to it? Fertile soil. Fertile soil is the fertilizer block. Grass blocks. That's bone meal and gunpowder. I have one. It's right there. I'm leaving it there. Where did... There it is. You. Blue. You have to make more than one of these. Because this process just takes forever if you don't. Which kind of sucks. I don't even know if you can do it with one block. Can you even do it with one block? You can. Hey, there it goes. Cactus. Cactus. Oh, that's just anything, huh? Steamed cactus heart. Yo, what is up with one thing I've noticed, what is up with the vanilla food pantry, man? Let's see if you can do it. Well, it's every so often looking at a random recipe, it'll rotate between like gold ingot and yeah, there it is. And, oh, it's unique crops. Sorry, not that unique crops. And one you can eat. Like it's got a food value. I don't get it. What is this forbidden and arcanist thing? That is something I've never heard of. There's a golden knife? Oh, you should have given us a golden knife. That would have been cooler. Like a James Bond thing. Tools and decorative. Cactus. One refined circuit, please. Alright, so what am I looking at here? I need a refined circuit pattern. I need 1 ingot and 6 piles of tiny gold dust. And a circuit plate. So I need a circuit plate. I need a circuit pattern, which is a crude circuit pattern, which is this. Okay. Paper's normal. Okay. Iron. Sneeze. Damn. Gold. Allergies have been kicking my ass. Nugget, okay. Stop it. Paper. La papel. Okay, got that. And then I need circuit. I need this thing, circuit plate. More paper clay and some burnt cactus. Or cooked cactus. Burnt cactus. Shit, I need sand. Nope, that's smart. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. This is why I keep the bucket of water on me, because I'm an idiot. There we go, I did it. I totally did it. Grow more. Cook. Good. Do it. Thank you. Clay balls. Okay, so I should have all the crap I need for this. I need this here. I need this here. I need this here. And I need... Is that it? Oh yeah, dust. Tiny dust. I need 6 here. And then I need some fuel. That's nice. That's relaxing. It's like a sunset in a pink cage. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how this whole thing works. But you can put this on top of that one, kind of thing. I know these don't produce enough heat for it to be effective for the one above it, but I know this one should, because it's 200. Am I missing something? Oh, I needed this. Oh, I needed to reach 125. Gotcha. Yeah, I made the wrong thing. I needed that. You can turn this off with a redstone controller, can't you? I think I read that somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I keep making the wrong things? Why, Al? Why? Hey, look, they spread it. Yeah, whatever. It's still not the thing I wanted to make. It's the principle, right? How many of these do I need? One? Okay. Oh, reassemble your face. That magnetic flux. Cool. Ceramic. I forgot how to make clay. Blue. No. $16 of these. 16 clay, yeah, okay. And then I need 6, no, is it 5 gold dust? I think it's 5 gunpowder. Five gunpowder. 4 sand. 5 gunpowder, 4 sand. I almost forgot the sand. One thing you could use the deck cord is to make gunpowder. Seems like it would make sense, right? Red flint. I still don't know why red flint is blue. Flint's over here now. Can't put those in the grinder. What does the solderer need? It requires 30? Is that what that means? No, that's just the base level. That's just how warm it is. What's that guy tell me? Ceramic hand bow. What was it making? Magnetic something? Magnetic. That's right, I had to make ceramic ingots. That's right. This thing is gonna freaking kill me. I like that they're pink. My daughter likes that they're pink too. Pink's her favorite color, of course. Oh, this will tell me. So this needs to be ADC. If it needs to be ADC, why does it... The input's 80 and the output's 80. Does it only do stuff when it's... Does it only change when it's... Yeah, it must only change when it's working, okay. That's why I was confused there for a second. Not what I needed. When active, yeah. Magnetic. 2 gold, 2 redstone, 1, 2, 1, 2. Incinerator. Lots of dust. You're still cooking. Alright, incinerator. We're gonna bookmark this, unbookmark this. I'm gonna actually use these bookmarks once. Just once. Oh, these are composite bricks. Lame. That's right, pink. Pink and sand. Speaking of sand, make me some more sand. Can I crush this into sand? No, it makes flint. Alright. Pink and this stuff. Pink. I have pink. You know what mod you could add? You could add the mod that makes vanilla crafting tables work like not vanilla crafting tables. I know you said you have the one that makes the Tinker's tables. Yeah. You could just like save it, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's the same thing. I guess it's technically just the same thing. A mod that makes a vanilla table act like a Tinker's table, or a mod that turns the vanilla table into a Tinker's table. I guess it's technically the same thing, I guess. And a mist. Are you done yet? I need more sand. See, now this one will let you click into it. I don't know what the name of the mod is. I know it's in Floromancer. This other pack that I'm playing. Dirt. Not gonna lie, that's a weird recipe. 3 dirt blocks and pink composite bricks. Makes a thing called an Incinerator. I need more room over here. So I guess motorcycle guy. Wow, that was rude. That guy's getting the cops called on him. Alright, you need 125. You need 80. So I could do this. I could do this. And I could technically do this. Yep, it does. Does it stop it? No, it doesn't. Where did I read you could stop? Maybe it was on the machines. Okay. Oh, put this thing down. Disco Inferno. Inferno fuel. Ash. So no recipes? Is it literally just anything I want to put in here? Is this thing just a garbage can that turns stuff into ash? Yeah, that's that ash. Well, shake it, Dad. You're up late. Or early. One or the other. Every single... Yeah, that's true. I can believe that. Good plan. Okay, so maybe a tooltip or something over here. This I have to say, like, JEI recipes are hidden. Literally anything. Just put, like, literally anything. Throw your diamond pickaxe in there. Throw your diamond chestplate in there. Turn it into ash. Seriously, is it anything? Well, yeah, anything works in there, huh? Okay. And then I need blaze powder and coal dust. That gives me 4. How you doing, Dev? Yeah. I mean, I'm like a third. Yeah, I'm like what am I? 74% through chapter 2. I was up to about here. I was at here. This is what I've done since I started streaming today. Just now. Is this, these 2 quests. I've done this. So I did this stuff. Which is mainly just progression. It's not like, it didn't really advance me much. It was more just a getting to this point kind of thing. Like, the most advancements I've made so far is I have a diamond pickaxe now. I have a diamond pickaxe and a lot of, and stuff. Okay, so give me that. You take that. Nah, don't worry about the VOD. I don't have any coal dust, do I? I'm a jerk. So we have a mouse in our apartment, man. That thing's starting to piss me off. First of all, I don't know why it wants to be in the 3rd floor of an apartment complex, but it does. And so we got these humane traps. It's basically just you get to the one, you put some shit in the back of it, and yeah, well, at least you have cats. This is just a mouse that's just here for no reason whatsoever. But I think it's too big for the trap. Magnetic reassembler. Magnetic reassembler. Because it's gotten all the food out of the back of the trap and not sprung the actual trap itself. So I think it's too big for the trap. Like, I think it gets its body in there, but his tail is still sticking out. So the door doesn't close all the way, so he can still wiggle his way out of it. It's just a door that like closes when he like unbalances the trap. Because I keep hearing the door, I'll hear the door go click, like it closes. I'm like, yeah, I got something, but he won't be in there. He just eats all the shit out of the back of it and just takes off. I'm just gonna get a box, prop it up with a stick, and tie a string to the stick, and put some food on it, and just capture him that way. What is this thing? Infernum pickaxe. Look at that thing. That's awesome. Oh, are these things placeable? Can I wear this on my head? Oh, I so want to be able to wear that on my head. Energion. It does give you fire resistance. Energian arrow heater. Energian. I want to be the one that says this the really weird way. Is it enough to let you just swim around though? Or will it destroy your armor eventually? I mean, I'm not wearing any armor, but is it enough to let you just swim around? How do you make the obsidian ingots? Obsidian with iron. Obsidian with iron nuggets. Well, that's pretty simple. Yeah, that obsidian picker, that this thing is awful. This obsidian displacer, it sucks. It sucks really bad. I don't know how much you messed around with it, but okay, so dump the bucket, turns it into obsidian, right? I use it to pick one out, right? So I got a hole, right? Dump more water in there and stand in here. And I just use it, right? And I'm using it. All of them, I'd say I would get 1 out of every 5 maybe. Or maybe, probably about 3 or 4 actually. 1 out of every 3 or 4. Because most of they would just fall into the lava. Fall in the lava, fall in the lava, get 1, fall in the lava, fall in the lava, get 1, fall in the lava. I was like, are you kidding me? So I just started using my pick. Yeah. So what was I doing? This. Okay. I need to make Energion. Energion. We're going with Energion because that sounds the most annoying. Energion. Energion. Hey, look, I have one of those already. Oh, I need 2 of those? You're a dick. What was the other one? It was coal dust, this, and I can't remember. Ash. That's right, ash. Look, I'm so flippant with sticks now. I just turn into ash now. Like sticks, pfft, whatever. Turn to ash. I know, right? Come a long way, huh? I also said the word flippant. But anyway, speaking about this pack, how I said you got a nice pack here. I like how these look like sunsets, in a pink box. I like, one of the things I do like is that I like that there's not one set way of doing something. You can kind of do things a little differently. You can sort of set things up a little differently. You have options of how you want to do a certain thing. Like if you want dirt, you can do it, you can do it that way. You can put those things down next to water if you want. Or you can do it this way and grow some wheat and get dirt that way. I like you want wheat, you can get it with by doing this, or you can grow actual wheat, or you don't need any potatoes if you don't want. You can just get them from these things. And I like how there's options. I think there could be even more options on how to get things. Exactly. I believe you are correct. I'm also a big fan of instead of doing I complain about this all the time. To RNG stuff, yeah, exactly. I complain about this all the time. Like, make this one thing with the sole purpose of just being able to make one thing, and then move on to that other thing and never touch that one thing again. Like, I hate that shit. I hate making a machine just to make a part to make another machine, just to make a part to make another machine, just to make a part to make another machine, and you never come back and use this machine, and you never use this machine, you never use this machine. Yes, but you are also an alpha, and like I said, these things you could use on pretty much anywhere. You could throw these little bits and pieces in anywhere down the line, and thus make them relevant. Packs, like super linear, like packs with like 1,000 quests and stuff. It's like, make this one thing, and then make this one thing, and then make this one thing. You're never gonna use these things, but I want you to make them. Or make this, and then make this, and then make this, and then make this, and then just fucking break these things and throw them in the fucking lava and never use them again. Like, that's one of the worst things I think you can do as a pack maker. Okay. I got those two things. Furnace. Do I have enough? I do have enough. Do I have enough cobble on me as well? I mean, if you're trying to teach somebody how to do something, you can do that just as well with some text. Don't make them make, cache number 1, cache number 2, cache tier 1, cache tier 2, cache tier 3, cache tier 4, cache tier 5, and then just don't use any of the caches, and then make jetpack, stone, jetpack iron, jetpack cobble, jetpack whatever, and then just don't use any of the jetpacks. Then, it's just making quests for the sake of making quests. Look, I have 800 quests in my pack. Most of them are completely pointless. Up to 11, I like it. Makes hot air out of energeon dust. This is the one that you can turn off with the redstone signal. Well, yeah, it didn't make you nervous. You just know instantly that that's what all those quests are. That 700 of those 800 quests are just make everything just for the sake of filling out a quest book. And being able to put, yeah, I have 800 quests. Energeon. How do you make Energeon? Are you guys tired of me saying Energeon yet? Do we plant it to grow very sensitive to breaking? Like if I start calling this mod Prodigy Tech. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say soft G's. Would it be a soft G or a hard G? Ooh, pretty colors. Okay. Okay. It's a seed. Can be planted and grown. Okay. So I need to be able to make nether quartz. Okay, there's no ore. How about blocks? Aha. Snow? Oh. Snow. Where am I gonna get snow from? Oh, that's right. The stupid freezer. Oh, the freezer. Won't you step into the freezer? I noticed this thing liked to run, and I wasn't sure why. I think it was just because I had something placed next to it. Just want to make sure it's not actually just running if I don't have anything next to it. Just sucking my crystal dry. Stop sucking my crystal. I need a shovel, don't I? If I'm gonna make snow. Yeah, that's right, it does turn it. I had it... I'm trying to remember... I had it up like this. I don't know what the range on it is not that far. Because it's not doing anything now, so... I don't think it's working, like... It's gotta be level with it, I think. I think it has to be level with it. I don't know. I'm still not sure how this thing exactly works. Like, how do you know if it's going to turn into ice or snow? You got both? So you just gave up. Yeah, but it drained like twice, and then now it's not. That's why I don't understand really how this machine works that well. It took the soul stuff forever to change. I know that much. Yeah, it's close enough. Well, like I said, it drained a couple times. It was at 170 something. It drained it up like 50 points, and then just stopped. And experimenting with this thing is killing my crystal. I don't even know if you can break this thing. It's close enough now. The placement of this thing is really odd. It's like in between the blocks. It actually overlaps the edge of the block. That's so weird. Now it's on 106. I mean, there is some obsidian down there. It's so weird, it places it like on the corner. This is gonna kill it though. I'm gonna have to make a new one. Dude, do me a favor and work on the shit that's actually right next to you. Not 2 blocks below you. How many blaze rods I got? Fuck, I gotta fish for more blaze rods. I don't know what you're doing. Can you fish in a 1 by 1, like a 1 block of lava in a source block? Can you make an auto lava fisher? It'd probably set the entire thing on fire. Need rods. Give me the rods. I mean, the bone meal fish are cool and all, but give me the rods. I mean, there's something you could do. You can implement some of these plants into like bone meal recipes. Think like vanilla things. Keep giving me fish. You know what you could do? You could use the goldenrod. You could use the goldenrod to make blaze rods. You could use goldenrod and like mutation paste or something. Is there a recipe for blaze rods? Oh, my daughter also loved the dancing potatoes too. Your pack is daughter approved. Yeah. Well, she was like, how do you start, how do you get all your stuff? And I'm like, well, you start with, you know, in the grass and with a knife. She goes, oh, a knife? I go, yeah, and then you cut yourself with it. She goes, oh. She goes, what is that? And I'm like, it's flesh. It's a chunk of skin you just cut off yourself. Like, and then you take it and you turn it into bone meal. Which is, you can eat it too. It's like, ew. Alright, well, my only hope is that maybe it just decides that it's done doing the lava underneath it, and it'll maybe do the water at some point. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna make a new one. I need more glass. Oh, that was all I had. Okay, never mind. With vanilla pantry? Oh yeah, the lava sand. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing the lava sand because it's an amazing like this right here is a really good fuel source. It's 6 items. This is 24 items, so it's 4 of them. Like, it's really cheap because it's just sand. Just sand, a bucket of lava, and one of these things, which is just glass in a bowl. I don't think that gets consumed, but I was just looking at it for like energy sources that wasn't having to grow trees. But yeah, that's yeah, for some sand and a bucket of lava, that's pretty cheap. That gets you 16 of those things. That's 8 blaze rods. Yeah, no, that's really OP. Hey, look, it works. I need a shovel. I have all the things I need to make a shovel. The sticks, thank you. Jesus, work fingers. I can't use that one. That's right. I got balls. So I need to make a snow block, and then I need to make blue. No, I need white in my warm core. Where's my core? White. It's the only white I have. I'm glad it doesn't turn into snowballs each time it breaks it. Do it. There you go. Good job. Thank you. Yay, quests. What do burst seeds do? I vaguely remember what they do. More quartz dust. Is that what I need for Energion? Yes, I need 4. Yeah. But I remember what, like... I don't remember, like, how it does it. Wow, this song's annoying. "30 blocks away." Yeah, I think I did it. I think I did it one time, like inside my base, so they didn't go very far. I need to do this to a diamond and an emerald too, don't I? And dead. What does it do when it dies? What was the charger? I had most of this stuff ready to go. I had the onyx made. I made that. The amplifying tubes I did not make. This is an expensive recipe. Yeah. Where's the onyx? I don't have the pink. Oh, wait, no, I do. But then it's also other things. It's also other things. Jesus. Fingers. Working. Again. we're just gonna put you over here for now. Put you over here. I got the snowballs I need for right now. I don't have the book on me, right? Yeah. So quick, make all the blaze rods you can before he nerfs it. Diamond and emerald? Diamond and emerald? And the sand. That gives me 1. Do you get more seeds from these plants, or do you have to make a seed for each one? Sand. I had sand on me. That's good. So they're legitimate plants. And crop dusts are friendly. I'm assuming you can't bone meal it either. Teen, how you doing? What's shaking, Teen? Everybody say hi to Teen. I work with her. She's a hot Asian. Say hi. She's a gamer girl too. Teen, welcome to my world. My other world. The world that I actually enjoy being in, and not the one at work that you always see me in. So I can put this in this thing? I don't have any charcoal. Did you just get off of work? I hope not. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be exciting. Tomorrow should be an exciting day. Make me things. Yeah. What's his channel? I never got his channel from you. I'll throw him a follow. I don't know if I'll ever watch him, but I'll throw him a follow. It was slow tonight? Yeah, I figured it'd be slow tonight. Tomorrow we got graduations tomorrow. And, of course, we're short guys on the line. So, the usual. Fresh and organic. Heh. What if I plant it here? Ratchet TV. He is sassy black woman. A Plague Tale. Is it Ratchet TV? I think it's Ratchet TV. Yeah, there he is. So this thing is not bone meal friendly or anything? Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. I've been in overtime since March. Here, I just threw Ratchet a follow. Damn, not bone meal friendly either? Suck. Yeah, I don't want to be in overtime though. I like working normal hours, not 50. I work more hours than the managers do sometimes. You can harvest a seed from every growth stage? So when it grows like 11%, I can harvest a seed from it? Does he have any things set up? Any like alerts or anything? 'Cause I didn't recall seeing one, unless I missed it. Are you in his chat too? I'm just gonna be like, I'm really attracted to your girlfriend, so I gave you a follow. He's a cop though, right? Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. Wait, how do you harvest this thing? I must have just missed it. Can I just punch it? It says it's sensitive. Crystal cutter. Of course, crystal cutter. That reminds me of a turd cutter. This thing? Did it really take 5 freaking Ferromich ingots to make this thing? That's a bit ridiculous. Jesus, just stop. Okay, good. I'm gonna use my turd cutter on this thing. Yeah, turd cutter. Nice. Speaking of turd cutters. I'd like to get into like some gadgets. I'd like to see what kind of gadgets you can get from these things. From some of these mods. Alright, so Energion goes in here. And that produces heat. Correct. Yeah. Does it need to be tilled? It's on fertile soil, it should be that fast. Should be worth some kind of dam. You don't even have to till the soil. What was the recipe for fertile soil? forgot what the recipe was again. Yeah, fertilizer blocks. Blue grass blocks. I'll make another one of those. Running out of wheat. I need a wheat session. God damn it. It's like I've never played this game before or something. Bone meal, gunpowder. Gunpowder. Yeah. Blue. Make another fertile soil. I'm gonna fertile soil your ass. That's what I thought. I was hoping maybe it would just be normal and it would just kind of pop up. But oh well. I was hoping. Probably could have used the turd cutter and it would have been fine. I don't need this many potatoes anymore, I don't think. I probably don't need any potatoes anymore. I can just use that to plant trees. From my first sapling I planted it too close to the lava. Like, I planted it here, and the lava was like 3 blocks away, set all the leaves on fire. I was like, son of a bitch. Ruinergion. I killed your brother, I'm sorry. Alright, what's the next step after this? Another chest? I need 10 of the dust. Primordialis reactor. That gives you that purple stuff. Poop. Why is the poop disabled? Poop's the best part. When you shit your pants and you get a thing of poop. Okay, I know those ones. I know that. And a perfected one. Perfected is one of those, which is one of those, which is one of those. Piles. Alright. And carbon plates is just the 9 of the carbon dust? Yeah, okay. I might have to grow some trees. Might have to grow some trees. Kinda low on the carbon. Yeah, a little low on the carbon. Grow your wusses. Freaking acorns everywhere. I'm not playing Sky Factory 4 anymore. Enough of the acorns. Make me things. Okay. Of course, I have 3 Ferrimic. Of course I do. I need 4, right? Yeah, of course I do. Okay. I need to make one of these where the bottom isn't also this, so I can just vein mine it. I need to replace the bottom. So why don't we do that now? Ancient, cobblestone, fertilizer block. That's dirt. Cobblestone. Alright, so let's make some bricks. Let's make some bricks. Bricks don't change, do they? Come on. You're so close. Come on. Come on. You're so close. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come here. No, you're going the wrong way. Come on. How can I not get you? Alright, whatever. Probably get rid of these things too. Where is it bouncing around? It must be under the stones. That's funny. You thought it attacked me? No, it's a good thing. I needed to come to me. Come here, tiny bouncing geode. Come here to your ultimate demise. You're actually safe out there. I need you so I can crush you with a hammer and turn you into something else. I don't have my hammer on me. Hammer on me. Crap, I gotta make more gunpowder too. Flint. What was it? It was flint and what else? Red. Flint and red. Here's my blue red flint. You. I don't know. I don't know. They call it red flint too. I don't know why. They call it red flint and it's blue. I don't know. I've been saying that the whole time. I'm like, why is red flint blue? It's like a troll, I think. I think they do it on purpose. Yeah, I think I did get lucky that first time. Oh well. Okay, so I'm making ceramic. Alright, yeah. So I got this, I got more of that, I got enough sand. I need a block of clay. Block of clay is in here, dumbass. Block of clay. You. Clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's 5 gunpowder. It's 4 sand. 16. I gotta make sure. It says like stupid things can happen if you put in the wrong thing. Four sand, 5 gunpowder. Yes, okay. It's 2. Alright, so I need 18 more. So this thing, I need this. I need a green thing. Green thing. I need a diamond. I have 4 in there already. I need a 9. 9. Is that... That's weird. Okay, whatever. One ingot. It says I have 4 nuggets. So do I need to put an ingot in there? Wait. I'm just gonna bring all my gold. See what happens. No? It should only accept the powder, right? The tiny pile? Yeah, whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. Maybe because it doesn't have any power. Now I'm assuming the deeper you go into this prodigy tech, that you start to get into things like have a heat generator here and then have pipes that you can have coming out of them kind of thing, and then have the machine sitting on them kind of thing. Because I don't think it's designed, like, I mean, it doesn't seem like it should be designed to be like this the whole time. I'm assuming there's pipes of some sort. Well, not so much merge, but direct the air in a different direction other than just straight up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, like redirect it. Send it somewhere else. So you don't just have a wall of machines. What time is it? 1:18. Oh, I need to stop soon. I don't know. I should probably go to bed or something stupid like that. Try to get some sleep or something. Okay, so I just need to make that thing. I don't have any of the stuff I need. Awesome. Do I have to, like, purge this thing? Well, I got an ingot's worth now. Alright, yeah, so we use an ingot. Oh, that's weird. Sweet. I got a thing, but I can't afford to power it. This is another one of those. Just throw all sorts of random vanilla things in it and... Oh good, a use for the acorns. Pumpkins. I have yet to get pumpkin seeds. Or a pumpkin. Okay. You're still working away. Oh, you can see right through that block. That's cool. Give me stuff. My hammer's gonna break. Whatever. Yeah, 1 to close. And then I open the restaurant on Sunday. So I work 1 till probably... I'll get home probably like... sometime after midnight. And then have to be back at 6:30 in the morning. So, pity me. Pity me. I don't know why you can pick one or the other. What's the difference? I could just do it that way. Like I still don't fully understand what the difference is in some of these things. Like honestly, we don't have a saute opener tomorrow, so that's what I'm working. So I probably should just go in at 9:30, just work the entire day of like 14 hours, and just be like, fuck it. Thing is, I'm just going to be handicapping myself by not being there as the opener, by not having an opener, because I'll come in to have no prep done, or just a small amount of prep done, or something stupid like that, and just be behind the whole day until I can catch up. Like trying to do prep at 1 in the afternoon is not a good idea on a Saturday. So I should just work 14 hours and just say fuck it. Yeah, alright. It's funny though, like I still drink coffee, like it's like, oh, I need my coffee in the morning, even though I don't drink caffeine, which is funny. It's just such a habit that I just drink decaf anyways in the morning. You grew. Alright, buddy. Use my turd cutter on you. There you go. Turd cutter for the win. Alright, so where are we at on this? I'm still waiting for 10 of those, huh? That's fine. I take those because I'm so used to watering down my coffee that I take those, I dump half of one of the larges into a plastic, cup, and then I water it down. So I actually get 2 cups of coffee out of each one. So I buy 2 larges for like $4. I mean, I don't like spending money on coffee in general, but if I have to, like whenever we run out of decaf, I'll buy 2 larges and for like $4.20 or something like that. And I get 4 cups of coffee out of those 2 larges. What do I need for this one? That's what I just made. Okay, never mind. This water, I just watered it. I just put water in it. I don't, like, I've been doing it for so long. I used it to help wean myself off of caffeine by diluting my coffee. And then I just got used to the flavor of watered down, basically watered down coffee. I don't do it when I'm home. I only do it at work because the coffee's really strong there. So I just got so used to the flavor. I just keep doing it. Do I have to use the Energion to do this? Is it the only thing that'll power this thing? Minimum temperature is 250. This thing only does like 240 or something stupid like that. What is that thing? Fuel arrow heater. Yeah, it does 200. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I need. Oh, look, this one grew really quick. It seems to grow really fast, like immediately, and then it doesn't after that. So, like a vast field of this stuff would be a smart thing to have. I don't have enough stuff to make. I have an extra fertile soil. Where did I get that from? You know what I should be doing? I should be doing this. So I don't have to worry about losing shit into the lava. I'm gonna ditch the pots. I'm ditching the pots. No, that's wussing out, man. I'm going hardcore. I'm building right on the lava level. Lava level for the win. None of that wussy stuff. Wait, where did I put the other paper I had? I have legal stuff there and I have legal stuff there. I'm gonna get so hardcore, I'm gonna build a level under the lava. I'm gonna go under the lava. I'm gonna build down here. Below the lava. That's how hardcore I am. I'm just gonna raise my entire base. And just build underground. I'm assuming this goes all the way down to bedrock, right? There's 60 layers of lava underneath me. 60 levels of lava. Say that 5 times fast. 60 levels of lava. Alright, so at this point it looks like I'm just kind of waiting for this shit to grow. Waiting for Energion. I guess I can work on more fertile soil. But, yeah, it's getting late. I gotta get out of here. At least I gotta stop streaming anyways. I don't need you anymore. Tartaric arrow heater. Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for pressing all the pretty little buttons. And much loves, and thanks. And I'll see you guys. Who knows? Who knows when I'll be streaming again? I have no idea because my schedule's never the same, ever. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, y'all. And y'all have a good day. Later, y'all.